Get ready for a news explosion. We're diving headfirst into a seismic shift in sports history, the incredible resilience of the Oklahoma City Thunder, a record-shattering performance that echoes Wilt Chamberlain, and a high-stakes showdown between top NBA titans. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Remember March 11, 2020? That was the night Rudy Gobert's positive COVID-19 test sent shockwaves through the NBA, abruptly halting games and forcing a league-wide hiatus. We're taking you back to that pivotal moment that changed everything, and how Oklahoma City found itself at the epicenter of a global pandemic that would reshape sports forever. It's a story of unexpected beginnings and profound impact. Then, we're celebrating the sheer grit and depth of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Even without their biggest stars, this team is proving they can take down the league's best, showcasing incredible talent from their entire roster. Plus, we'll break down how Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is not just leading his team, but making history by tying an unbreakable record once held by the legendary Wilt Chamberlain. This is basketball redefined. And finally, brace yourselves for a clash of giants as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the surging Thunder take on the formidable Boston Celtics. Can SGA make history against one of the league's elite? The stakes couldn't be higher. You need to be here for all of it. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
6 years ago, the sports world stopped. It was March 11, 2020, when the Oklahoma City Thunder's game against the Utah Jazz was postponed minutes before tip-off. The reason? Rudy Gobert had tested positive for COVID-19. Thousands of fans were already in the arena, unaware that they were witnessing the very moment the pandemic began to truly hit home in the U.S. sports landscape. Thunder spokesman Dan Mahoney recalled the suddenness of the news, stating how the health department and the Jazz informed them of the positive test just moments before the game was set to begin. This wasn't just any game, it had significant playoff implications, but its aftermath far surpassed any standings update. Oklahoma City officials contacted NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, who then made the monumental decision to place the entire NBA season on a 30-day hiatus. Mahoney emphasized that this single night in Oklahoma City became the epicenter, the moment when the reality of the coronavirus truly sank in for people across the nation and the world. Governor Kevin Stitt, also present that night, confirmed he was alerted by the Oklahoma State Department of Health and subsequently met with Thunder Chairman Clay Bennett, never imagining the NBA would be canceled mere minutes later. The NBA eventually resumed play in a controlled bubble environment in late July. Gobert's positive test triggered a domino effect, leading other leagues like MLB and the XFL to suspend or delay their seasons. He later contributed $100,000 to help Oklahoma City families impacted by COVID-19. The league experienced a summer return for MLB and NFL games played in empty stadiums, a stark contrast to the packed arenas just months before. This night is etched into history, a stark reminder of how quickly life can change and how one event can impact the entire globe. Don't go anywhere, the story of how sports adapted is just beginning. Next, we'll see how the Oklahoma City Thunder are dominating even when their stars are out. OKC proves they're contenders, no matter who's on the court. The Oklahoma City Thunder just pulled off a massive upset, defeating the top-tier Denver Nuggets 129-126 on Monday night, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander sealing the win with a clutch three-pointer in the final seconds. This victory is monumental, especially considering the Nuggets are vying for a top spot in the Western Conference and boast an MVP candidate in Nikola Jokic. What makes this win even more remarkable for the Thunder is that they achieved it without three of their regular starters, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Hartenstein, who were all sidelined. This season, OKC has been hit hard by injuries, but they've managed to stay afloat, currently holding the top spot in the West. The Thunder's success in these challenging times highlights their incredible roster depth. While Gilgeous-Alexander is undoubtedly the team's backbone and an MVP frontrunner, other players have stepped up significantly. Jalen Williams dropped 29 points, proving his value as a consistent scoring option. Ajay Mitchell, making a strong return, added 24 points, continuing his breakout season with an average of 14.3 points per game. Even newer additions like Jared McCain contributed 13 points, showing he can deliver strong performances. This resilience demonstrates that the Oklahoma City Thunder are a force to be reckoned with, capable of taking on any opponent with any combination of players, ready for their stars' full return but proving their strength in their absence. Fans are buzzing about the team's depth and clutch performances, proving OKC is a true championship contender. But the Thunder's incredible performances aren't just about team depth. One player is making history, tying an unbreakable record. Next, we dive into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's historic scoring streak. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is rewriting the record books. In a performance that cemented his place in NBA history, Oklahoma City Thunder star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has matched an astonishing record previously held by the legendary Wilt Chamberlain. 126 consecutive regular season games, scoring 20 or more points. He achieved this feat on Monday night during the Thunder's thrilling 129-126 victory over the Denver Nuggets, where he not only scored 35 points, but also dished out a career-high 15 assists. Gilgeous-Alexander expressed his disbelief at reaching this milestone, reflecting on his journey from a decade ago to now standing alongside Chamberlain. This streak adds another accolade to Gilgeous-Alexander's already impressive resume, which includes MVP awards and leading the Thunder to a league title. Despite the magnitude of the accomplishment, he remains focused, stating he tries not to dwell on the streak during the season, dedicating his full attention to the team's ultimate goals. The Thunder's record during his streak stands at an impressive 102-24, a testament to his consistent impact. While Chamberlain's streak featured higher scoring games and a greater number of 50-point performances, Gilgeous-Alexander's consistency and efficiency, averaging 32.5 points per game on 53.5% shooting during his run, are equally remarkable. The article also delves into the unique ways Wilt Chamberlain's streaks ended, including a notable ejection. Gilgeous-Alexander's current streak, including playoffs, stands at 63 games, showcasing his sustained excellence across different formats of play. Fans and analysts are in awe of SGA's consistency, calling it one of the most impressive individual achievements in modern NBA history. But this historic streak is about to face its toughest test yet. Get ready for a monumental clash as SGA and the Thunder go head-to-head with the Boston Celtics. History is on the line as SGA faces off against the Celtics. Oklahoma City Thunder star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is on the cusp of NBA history as he prepares to face the formidable Boston Celtics on Thursday night. He's set to break Wilt Chamberlain's legendary record for consecutive games scoring 20 or more points. Gilgeous-Alexander tied Chamberlain's mark of 126 games during Monday's dramatic 129-126 win over the Denver Nuggets, a game where he posted 35 points and a career-high 15 assists. This game also extended the Thunder's winning streak to 6, their longest since the start of the season. Coach Mark Daigneault praises Gilgeous-Alexander's unwavering mindset, noting his ability to remain calm and make the right plays regardless of the situation, calling it one of his superpowers. This highly anticipated matchup is the first of the season between these two powerhouses. The Thunder are currently battling for the top spot in the Western Conference, while the Celtics are striving to catch Detroit in the East. Boston enters the game having won 14 of their last 18, despite a recent loss to the Spurs. Notably, the Celtics are seeing the return of Jason Tatum, who is gradually increasing his playing time after recovering from a ruptured Achilles. The game features a clash of elite teams, with Boston boasting a high offensive rating and Oklahoma City leading the league in defensive rating, making this a must-watch contest with major historical implications. The basketball world is on the edge of its seat, anticipating whether SGA will etch his name further into the record books against one of the league's best. Will SGA make history tonight? We'll have the full recap for you after the break. But first, Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more breaking sports news. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We went back to the moment COVID-19 halted the NBA with Rudy Gobert's positive test, celebrated the Oklahoma City Thunder's incredible depth in a win against the Nuggets, marveled at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tying Wilt Chamberlain's 20-point streak record, and previewed that epic showdown between the Thunder and the Celtics. Don't miss out on any of our hard-hitting sports news. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us what you thought of today's stories. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.